look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me, the way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love.
Tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first always me that ends up getting wet. And every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I resolved to call her up 1,000 times a day and ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears had gripped me long before I reached the phone, long before my tongue has tripped me. Must I always be alone? Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on.
Welcome. Today, it's a celebration. It's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage. And when you think about it, the whole thing is kind of weird, right? You're standing on a stage looking fancy, holding flowers and being stared at by a bunch of people. But they care about you and they like to spend time with you. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives. But this one is regarded as one so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite our differences, love is what we all share. It's a great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, or where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you're both standing here. That's why you're all here to watch them stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. If anyone can show just cause why Ben and Sarah may not be married, speak now or forever hold your peace. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Sarah and Ben have spent the past 5 years learning together and growing together, and that brings them here. A time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still to come. I'm here, we're all here because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing the story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, getting a dog, getting engaged. But mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we see it here. Ben and Sarah, you fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. And as a symbol and reminder of these promises, exchange rings. You're going to vow to take care of one another, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to all of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of it. Ben, do you have a ring for Sarah? Just place it on her finger. And then hold her hands. Ben, do you take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to keep Sarah as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? If so, say I do.
I do.
Sarah, do you have a ring for Ben? Place it on his finger. Left hand. And then hold hands. Sarah, do you take Ben to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to keep Ben as your favorite person? To laugh with him, go on adventures with him, Support him through life's tough moments. Be proud of him, grow old with him, and find your reasons to love him every day. If so, say I do. And will you, Sarah and Ben, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next? If so, say we will.
We will.
I, Annalyn McRobb, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act, do hereby pronounce Ben and Sarah to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. And just the other day I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. And baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know. The way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, it did me in. Got me thinking, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. It's time you hear them. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, no, no. In case you didn't know. had no one I could count on. I've been let down so many times. I was tired of hurting, so tired of searching, till you walked into my life. It was a feeling I'd never known, and for the first time I didn't feel alone. You're more than a lover. There can never be another to make me feel the way you do. And oh, we just get closer. I fall in love all over every time I look at you. I don't know where I'd be without you here with me. Life with you makes perfect sense. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Oh yeah. You stand by me and you believe in me like nobody ever has. When my world goes crazy, you're right there to save me. You make me see how much I have, and I still tremble when we touch. Know the look in your eyes when we make love. You're more than a lover. There could never be another to make me feel the way you do. And oh, we just get closer. I fall in love all over every time I look at you. And I don't know where I'd be without you here with me. Life with you makes perfect sense. You're my best friend. Ooh, you're my best friend. Make me feel the way you do. And oh, we just get closer. I fall in love all over every time I look at you. And I don't know where I'd be without you here with me. Life with you makes perfect sense. You're my best friend. Oh, oh, oh. You're my best friend.
My best friend.
Oh yeah. You're my best friend.
My best friend.
My best friend. Ooh, oh, oh. You're my best friend. You're more than a lover. There can never be another. Make me feel the way you do. And oh, we just get closer. I fall in love all over every time I look at you.